Alright, so I wanted to make a quick video for everybody on the Pantheon skill Athena for Song of Troy KVK. So when you first start out, there's you could do Athena, Poseidon, and I forget the other one, but for most open field fighters, probably going to want to go with Athena because she gives you a lot of good benefits. Now, the first skill you unlock here is, I don't even know how to say that word, but it costs 50 coins, and it resets every day. So it gives you a random wisdom scroll. Now, you may ask, what are the wisdom scrolls? So, if you could look back here in my items, they're under boosts. You get 3 different types of scrolls. You get hospital capacity scrolls, you get troop dispatch scrolls, and then you also get gathering speed ones. So basically, when you first get the skill, you're really only going to get these gathering ones. You really don't end up getting the rest of these at all. So like the blue tier gives you 30% for 4 hours for gathering speed. The purple one gives you 40% for 4 hours. And then the yellow ones give you 50% for 4 hours. There is no cooldown, so once you run out, you can reuse them again, which is really nice. For the hospital capacity ones, you only get 2 tiers. At least I haven't seen the blue tier yet. So, but for the purple tier, you get 30% until reset. So if you use it at the beginning, you know, right after reset, you get it all the way until reset again. And I did double check. Now, if you're in Song of Troy KVK and you're in the Olympia arena, you get increased hospital capacity, which it doesn't show here right now because my event's already over. But if you have a maxed hospital with the capacity you get from the arena, it comes out to about 1.6. And if you do use a 50% expansion, it brings it to like 1.86. So it does work for that as well if you need to fill your hospital for any reason. But to get back into this, all right, so 30% until reset, and the legendary ones gives you 50% until reset. And the 50% and 30%, it's not based off your hospital capacity with the buffs of KVK. It's your normal hospital capacity, so keep that in mind, right? A lot of people might think, oh, so I'm going to have like, you know, 1.2 million. No, you end up having, I think it's like 900,000, 800,000, something like that, after using one of these. And then for the troop dispatch, you do get an additional troop with the purple ones for up to 30 minutes. You cannot dispatch more than 7 total. So if you have 6 marches total, but you don't want to waste the 2.2 million crystals on the 6th march, you can just save up these and pop those. Obviously, they're very limited, so if you want it full time, obviously it's then worth the crystals, but if not, then you're good. So the purple one gives you 30 minutes, and the legendary ones gives you 60 minutes per one you pop. And again, these have no cooldown at all. So on this, so when you start out, you can either go up or you can go down, right? So when you go up, the first one gives you storage limit is increased by 50. So you start out with 150 coins limit. This allows you to go to 200. And then the second one up top here gives you 3 Pandora scrolls. So for instance, the Pandora scrolls is like here, like see how I'm sharing these? So you get 3 of these per reset when you click on that per reset. So anybody in your alliance can click on it, claim it, and it actually gives them one of these. Or 2 or 3, it all depends on your level that you have. So every day reset, you want to make sure you click on this and use it. And it does waste 50 of the Heatacomb coins. Then as you go up, you know, it slowly progresses. So this one gives you an extra 50 honor per Pandora scroll you get. And then up here, you get the, I'm going to butcher this, Promachus, however you say that. Now that gives you, on the original tier, it gives you 5% bonus for up to 15 allied troops. So you and 15 other troops on the map get up to 5% more damage dealt. And then you also get a little cool thing at the bottom where it gives you, for every 10,000 tier 4 plus units from enemy camps, you'll receive 20 level 2 resource packs, up to 300 per skill cast. Now this does have a cooldown of 240 minutes, but the duration is only 15 minutes. So you use it for 15 minutes, then you get a cooldown of 240 minutes, and then you can use it again after that cooldown is done, as long as you still have more of these. Now, once you do go up and around to here, you will not be able to get this one here until you then go down and around. So then you'll go back here, you get the scroll pool to level 1, then you get the scroll pool to level 3, and then here you get this, and I'm gonna butcher this, Sotera, if that's how you say it. Now this also costs 50 Heatacomb coins, but it only has a cooldown of 60 minutes, which is not as bad. So this allows you to heal your troops and up to 10 total troops. So if you have, let's say, 6 marches out there, you can heal up to additional 4, and the healing factor is 50,000. So every 10 seconds, you will heal other people's troops 50,000 per troop, up to 10 per area, and each troop can be healed for up to 500,000 slightly wounded. So if you normally get, 300, 200,000 slightly wounded, you can get up to like almost 900,000 I've seen, depending on what your area is. And the duration on this is also 15 minutes. So you have 15 minutes here, and you have 15 minutes here. Now, once you get both of those done, you then get up to the next tier, which gives you an increased Hecatomb coin recovery speed by 50%. So normal speed, so it's usually 2 coins every 30 minutes, but with the 50% buff, you get 3 coins every 30 minutes. And then, again, so if you keep going up and to the right, you then increase the skill of here, increase the range by 50%, and the number of troops that can be affected by 5. So here, as you can see, you get 15 total troops. You're actually now going to get in total 20 total troops. And then your range increases by 50%, which is crazy. And then here gives you 50% more resources from the skills Severely Wounded or Killing Enemy Units. And then the last skill for that is going to give you up to 7.5% per unit in the area of effect. So if you have 20 total troops in that area, each one of those is going to get 7.5% more total damage. And then if you go to the bottom side, increases the mighty healing by 50%, and then reduces the interval of heals by 3 seconds. So again, it's every 10 seconds. Now this will bring it down to about 7 seconds. And then the last tier will upgrade your Pandora scrolls to tier 3, which I can't show you now because I don't have it on this account. But basically the coins that I showed you earlier, so these end up turning gold instead of purple, and that allows you to get more of these golden tiers for the troop dispatch, for the gathering, and for the hospital capacity. So that's your basic rundown on this. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. All right, thanks.